Hi guys and welcome to my channel. I'm Helena Mbuthia. Today I'm with Lisa. She's a friend I've known since Sunday school. Since Sunday school. So today's video will be mostly about getting the unexpected and how you overcome them. Lisa had an experience last year. She was able to overcome it so well this year. So she'll share her story about it. She'll tell us about her business and all that. So welcome, Lisa.
Thank you.
Tell us about your business, what inspired you to start it.
Okay, so my business is a flower and gifting business. Basically, it's called Bloom by ALA.
It's not Allah.
No, it's not Allah. You know, everyone. It's actually ALA, Alexis, Lisa, Aswani. But it's okay, you guys are forgiven.
What? Okay, fine.
Yeah, so I started it in 2018. On the 23rd of January. Like a joke, by the way, let me tell you. It used to be, okay, it's something I had thought about in 2017. You see the way like you scroll through Pinterest. So yeah, you scroll through Pinterest and you see like these two, just inspiration for, I don't even know what I was looking for. I think I was looking for home decor or something, and I came across a flower box and I just kept thinking, what? So I've seen these things on Instagram, but how come no one ever does this? Especially even their bouquets, like what are boxes? Even just their kawaida bouquets are so nice. So I was wondering, how come we never do this? And in Kenya, you just have like, you buy flowers and they're wrapped for you in synthetic paper, and like maybe at most it has a heart on it or something. So initially I thought about it in 2017, but I didn't really do anything about it. Because you see, also when you think about business, you think about how you need capital to start, you need, it's just a lot. It seems like a lot. It doesn't seem like something you can just jump into. So yeah. In 2018, I had this friend who would buy me flowers. By the way, it's funny that I'm not a flower person.
Same honestly, I'm really annoyed. I'm just, they die.
Yeah, and as much as I run a flower business. But anyway, I like making things. And for the longest time, I've been super artistic, super creative. So now this friend who would buy me flowers, this one time, he bought, and I decided, let me try and make something out of it, because he jokes. So I made something and his friend really liked it. So he asked that I make something that he could give to his friend. And yeah, it just turned out she liked it and other people came through, and I was like, okay, so I will charge all of you. It wasn't, even as I was thinking that fine, I can do it for you, you'll pay me, but like it wasn't, in my mind it didn't click that it's a business. It was just, see, you're just paying me for something. So yeah, with time, eventually because people asked about it, I had to like, it started with Instagram business page, and then okay fine, so now you have to register as a business because KRA will come for you.
And Kanjo and everyone. Yeah. So Lisa has said she started her business 23rd January.
Yeah, 23rd January 20.
So everyone knows flowers and Valentine's. So remember, she started her business 23rd January. So Lisa, tell us, what happened the very first time you had Valentine's?
Let me tell you, Valentine's. I didn't really, even as I was starting it, I didn't really think, wow, so you're at the peak of Valentine's. Plus, you see, people were just really jazzed by the aspect of, I don't really think people had really seen flower boxes like that. And people are really excited. So people ordered, and me, I'm there thrilled that, oh yeah, fine, we are starting a business at the peak. Oh God. So, thing is, yeah, it's nice and people are interested, but you never really think about how you might not be able to handle all these orders. That's the first thing that didn't click in my mind, because just so long as people, because like you see, it wasn't even actually out of my own initiative. It was, I would be asked, oh, so are you doing anything for Valentine's? So I thought, okay, fine, maybe I should do something for Valentine's. So yeah, I put up a catalog and people ordered, and I just kept thinking, yeah, fine, come through.
Wait, so where did you even get the capital?
I didn't start with capital at all. So it's not a capital intensive business in that when people order, I prefer that they pay on order. Usually it's just full. So like people pay on order, so I use your money to service your order. So it's never I have to take a loan for steward
or use your own card.
Exactly. And at that time, you see,
smart.
So Valentine's came through, and I had so many. There were over 90 orders. Let me tell you, I don't know where 90 people came from. Yeah, imagine. Instagram is a tool. Instagram is really a marketing tool. It really is. Yeah. Actually, back then I hadn't even started properly on Twitter yet. I had started mostly on Instagram. People came and like they weren't. You'd expect these to be like people who maybe people you hang around, or shockingly, most of them are people I had never heard of. People who are not my age, corporates. Like it was just shocking. So I think I had started preparing for it pre-hand, but I never really, you think fine. I thought fine, I can do it overnight. Like I can bring the things into the house, sort these things out overnight. Have the boxes made like 2 days to Valentine's. But you see also the problem is when you tell people, because I knew I can't have people ordering on the 14th. But when you tell people, you need to be a bit firm. When you tell people order by, let's say for example the 12th, or you'll get people who will beg you. The 13th and 14th, they even want to pay triple, and there I am bending because
and
I'm
exactly
so
it's your
weak.
first
Yeah,
time.
it's my first
and
time
it's
and I'm
money.
thinking, bring it in. Issues. So yeah, and I hadn't really, you need to plan for how are you going to get these things to these people, because fine, I thought I can use a Boda because it's not going to get into traffic. I never really thought, these boxes actually have like some surface area. He can't carry 10 boxes at the same time. I didn't really think about all these things. For me, it was mainly just, you say I can do these things. You want them done, pay me. Mistake. And people have paid. That's the worst thing. So when you have the money, it is the worst thing. But so what basically happened with me, where things went wrong, was on the 14th. Now you see, this is behind the scenes. I can't tell these things to clients, so it's presenting itself as blue. And because I have marketed it so much, it's presenting itself as
your business really picked up.
Exactly.
Because in fact, I'm shocked now when you say you started on 23rd, because by 14th, bloom was everywhere.
By 14th, I'm not understanding where 90 plus people have come from. Like, it's really shocking. But anyway, so like now my box guy had messed up because I had given him orders pre-hand and he had really started late. And delivery was an issue because we are rushing, he's making them in town and I'm trying to get them to the house. They were put in the car so badly. Now you can't tell this to clients. So, and then they paid you even 2 days in advance. So you need to be.
So they don't care.
Then they don't care, and you can't ask them to. You can't. You need to present yourself as blue. So that was mistake number one. Mistake number two was delivery, which I think is a big problem just generally, not even just for online, just everywhere. I think delivery is a big problem.
Is a mess.
It really is a big problem. So yeah, I didn't really calculate as much. Like if you have 90 orders, you can have each rider taking in 10, and they're going to such different places.
Exactly.
And they won't all be ready at the same time. Because I also thought, I can do this overnight.
Then by morning,
everything is done. Too. Hey, so ambition. Ooh, let me tell you. So yeah, So I hadn't calculated the number of riders that I would actually need, distance. This guy had messed up with the boxes, so I'm not on time. And then now also because I was doing it alone, which is a thing that I learned the hard way. The way you hear like you can't do things alone. Like no man is an island, and the rest of us are just there.
I got it.
I can handle.
That was me.
Yeah. I can handle. I'll be fine. So I know what I'm doing. I think now my excuse was.
Do you think labor is expensive?
Or my excuse was, I'm the one who knows what I want. So perfectionism.
Wow. I think in fact in our house my dad says we all struggle with that. We all struggle with letting go of just a bit of control.
Yeah. And asking for help.
Exactly.
We need to put our pride aside. So I also didn't have much help. Aside from the box guy, it was just me. So now you can imagine 90 orders by myself. So, and it's not that people hadn't offered to help, but like I thought, I'm inconveniencing you. I got this. I'm fine. It's fine. Let me not impose. Hey. So also business line. Let me tell you the importance of having a business line is unmatched, because now you see, I thought it's easier. I had 2 lines at the time, but I didn't really think put one on the catalog and then have like your personal line aside, which is also a thing that I found many people do. Like they put their personal line because you think how many, because now you see, I also thought how many people will see this. 90. Yeah. So you can imagine on Valentine's morning everyone wants to know where their order is. So please imagine 90 people calling your phone at the same time. So like most of them it's not going through.
Exactly.
Because you can call exactly, you're already on call. So for them it's seeming like you're being invasive. And for the ones that are calling, you see, I can't pick up my phone and work at the same time. And there's more than one client. I'm on my own. I can't have it on loudspeaker. You see, it's issues. And I'm here trying to coordinate with my box guy. I can't even call him. Like, hey, it was a big mess. But yeah, it was really a mess.
Right. So that was 2018. Then 2019 came. What was the big difference for you in 2019?
What? 2019, I think I had gotten a bit of experience to begin with. I had learned from the extreme failure that was 2018. So,
but was it really a failure, Lisa? How many orders were you able to deliver?
Most of them, though, were delivered the next day. We were able to deliver half. So what we did was, because eventually, I'm saying we, because in the afternoon a friend of mine came over and like was trying to see how she can help because she saw I'm extremely overwhelmed. So what we did was we gave people an option. You can either have, because we understand it's a big inconvenience, first apologize, like don't blame anyone, just apologize.
Was there anyone proposing on that day? Was there anyone?
No, thank God. Oh God!
Hey.
I've had people doing that, but thank God. Oh wow. So it was either you can get a refund or we can deliver tomorrow, which I know is a big inconvenience, but you see, there are people who didn't want their money back. Now for them, they paid for an experience, they want their experience.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're able to deliver slightly over half. The others wanted their money back, which we gave them back faithfully, because now staying with people's money. Also now you see, if I start telling you, I'll refund you in 5 days. Hey!
Wait, and that time you already bought the things.
That time you
already
still
bought
have
the
to
things.
So you're going at an insane loss. Now you have to even start dipping into your own pocket. Hey, if you can really avoid these things, it's not fun.
That's not fun. So 2019 comes with
2019, first of all, I got help. I partnered with someone. She was doing something different. She was doing cupcakes, but still, you see, she came in with she was able to handle like the planning. We split duties. She handled planning, I handled marketing. She handled deliveries on the day, and I was the one, since she was doing cupcakes, hers were able to be done pre-hand. So now for me it was basically just, I'm the one who, she'll handle all the deliveries and like she'll check off. I just do something like create a box, give it to her, she puts it in. Like it was quite seamless as compared, but also delivery we also handled pre-hand. Last time I had really depended on Taxify and these 2 apps thinking they'll be enough.
Exactly, but they're not.
They're not. You need to set aside your specific riders who also, now you see, because they're going so many laps, they'll choke up. So since they're specifically yours for the day, they know. It's not like Taxify guys who can just decide they get called once they're there, you see problems. So yeah, we handle delivery differently. I had changed my supplier as well, because I think because last time I had a few days to Valentine's from the day I began, I hadn't really established like set supplier, a set location, a set nini. So yeah, this time my supplier was good. We did the boxes way before time. I had even started, let me tell you, I started stressing in November last year.
But I understand you after such an experience, it's bound to happen.
From July you're just thinking about Valentine's next year.
July is like 7 months from Valentine's.
It's not a long time. So people are like here celebrating New Year's and I'm just thinking, oh God. But anyway, it went so much better. Yes, so much better. I helped deliveries. I didn't overestimate. Also now you see, I had learned that quality is way better than quantity. You'd rather have a few orders that you do well than you have many orders that you can't handle, then you mess them up and everything. So yeah, we also really limited, and I grew a thick skin and I said no.
So guys will still call you you on Valentine's?
Oh yeah, I had people calling me on Valentine's. I had people, now you see when people are desperate, I had people calling me on the 13th at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. because, yeah, imagine.
Correct. So, we decided to do this video because we noticed the same thing required with some businesses. So I just want Lisa to highlight some lessons, especially if you're in business that has some crazy peak seasons, like if you're in the gift industry, Valentine's definitely is a peak for you. Yeah. So I want Lisa to just highlight, even if it's just 5 lessons or 5 tips to give you if you're in that category. So Lisa, what would you tell them? That's just some 5 top tips.
First of all, don't assume that you will be able to handle by yourself. Believe me, you will not. Also, peak times are very different from regular timing. You see, you have many orders coming in and they're all time sensitive, extremely time sensitive. So you need to really sit down and prepare. Preparation is key. You may think you can do this thing like 2 days, 1 day before, get distracted. You need to even set aside like the month before you start getting serious about it. But another lesson I learned is customer service, which I'm still learning. But customer service is really a thing, because you see, even if something goes wrong, let's say nothing even goes wrong, because you see on Valentine's morning, let's say you have those 90 orders and you are able to do them perfectly, but they haven't gone out yet. You see, they're not all going to go out on Valentine's morning at the same time. So you need to, and like definitely all clients want their things mapema. So you need to learn how to speak to people in a way that they understand. Like you see, you need to let them know that yeah, it's going out, just give it some time without being rude. What else? Yeah, basically the whole quality over quantity thing, very important. You also need to be patient and persistent. Like not now, this is not just for the peak, but just in case something, like for example, like the way you're saying many businesses went through these problems, you don't quit afterwards. So, because it would have been very easy for me to quit in the first month after, see, I've started 5-10 days later and here I'm messing up over Valentine's. Yeah, it would have been very easy for me to quit. So you need to be patient with your clients. You can't expect them to just, if you've messed up, you can't expect them to just pick up and trust you because you said that you have your systems in check now. Yeah, you need to show them, first of all, and you need to give them time. Learn to accept that you cannot run things alone, no matter how good you are. Also, like, it's also actually very not, it's very important to, you see, let's say a business, there's a marketer, there's an accountant, there's the person kazi ya mkono, there's, let's say you can do all these things, fine, that's good. But you see, as you're balancing all these things, none of them is getting adequate attention. So ata kama you can do all of them, at least delegate a bit. Also now that accounts thing is very important. You need to keep your accounts in check. At first I was like, oh, you know, I was a business student, but I hated accounting to death. I hated accounting.
Especially if you did HR or marketing.
I did both.
What exactly? Accounting and finance was like, what?
Oh, so I was like, you know what? It's my business. I'm not doing balance sheets and trial balances. Nah. Hey, it's important. It's important.
Yeah, true. And if you don't know how to do them, get someone to
get
someone to help you.
And maybe try and learn, because also it's important to know, fine, let's say you have an accountant and this person knows your accounts better than you, that's a problem. You need to know how much money is coming in and going out at all times. Even if you cannot
just the basics
of accounting, and even if you can't do the whole process yourself, just at least know a bit.
True. Wow, so that's Lisa. She's taught me so much. Lisa, thank you so much for coming. I hope she's helped so many businesses. You guys, I'll leave her page here. Kindly next year or for any occasion, feel free to order from her. Lisa will order. You know now, I give to men mostly. Because yeah, you have gifts for men.
It's an untapped market. You have no idea. People don't gift men.
Yeah, no, gifting them is so hard.
I'll help. That's what I'm here for.
Gifting them is so hard. But anyway, so Lisa has us for anything, for baby showers. Do you do baby showers?
Yes, I do.
But Lisa, that's your field. For anything, for proposals, for anything, whether you guys check out her page. And apologies. Wow. You know, I was telling her before, there's a company that taught me how to do online businesses and everything. Monday mornings, they used to send out so many apology packages, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's our bestseller on Monday.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so guys, thank you so much. See you next week. I'll leave her details here as I've just mentioned, and bye-bye.
Bye.